There is a type of a chord very common for us to find some songs when you're playing. Many people will play this chord and sometimes won't realize the function of this chord. This chord is what we call minor subdominant, a type of a chord that you see in so many different genres from pop to jazz. I'm Everton Zaquini, and today I will show you this chord, the minor subdominant, and how to find and how we can use this chord. Hey everybody, have you ever played a chord, for example a C major, then an F major chord, and then a F minor chord, and then come back to C? Many songs has this idea when you have a major chord and then you have just the same chord but minor. So you have, for example, an F major and F minor chord moving to C, or a G major and G minor chord moving to D. So this is a characteristic function that you have in so many songs, and this is the minor subdominant chord. If you don't know anything about chord functions, take a look at this video here where I show you the functions of chord, the tonic, subdominant, and also the dominant chord. When you're playing in a major key, let's use the example of C major. You have the chord C, first degree, the fourth degree, which is F major, and the fifth degree, which is G major. The 1 is your tonic, 4 is your subdominant, and the 5th is your dominant. So notice that when you have the key of C major, you have C major chord, F major, but we don't have here the F minor chord. But we can use this chord. We can make the F major become an F minor and come back to C. This chord, this F minor chord, actually what we're doing, we are borrowing this chord from the key of C minor. There's something called parallel keys, which you have C major, and the parallel minor key will be C minor. We have the same root note, but they are different scales. One is major scale, C major, and the other one minor, C minor. So this F minor chord, this 4th degree minor, will come from the C minor scale. And then I come back to my major key, C. For this chord, that's when we call the chord with the function of minor subdominant chord. That's the most common usage of this minor subdominant chord. We have the tonic, 1st degree, then we have the 4th degree subdominant, and then we have the 4th degree minor subdominant. It comes from the minor key. Some songs you have this 1st degree major, the 4 minor, coming back to 1. Most times this 4th degree you come back to the tonic chord, the 1st degree, but sometimes you find differently as well. Now, we know that this chord comes from the minor key. So actually you have other options as well to use as a minor subdominant chord. If you get the minor key, you can use any chord that has the note, the flat 6 on it. For example, C minor key, all the chords that has the A flat note, the minor 6 from the key. So you can use all these chords as a minor subdominant. So let's take a look. What are the other chords that we can use as a minor subdominant? I'll play the tonic, C major, the 4th degree subdominant, the major subdominant, and then I will use different minor subdominants for you to see how we can use different chords. Second option, 1st degree, 4th degree, flat 6th degree major, in this case A flat major, and C. You can use the chords with the 7th, so in the key of C minor, the A flat will be a A flat major 7. You can play C major 7, F major 7, A flat major 7, C or C major 7. Next chord that you can use will be B flat 7, this chord here. The A flat will be here. So all chords with A flat, that's our minor subdominant chord. C major, F, B flat, and also you can add the 7th. 1st degree major 7th, 4th degree major 7th, flat 7th, next chord that we can use is the 2nd degree minor 7 flat 5. In this case, D minor 7 flat 5. And C. When you're playing the chords, Look at the chords, the intervals, and try to find the flat 6 or the A flat in the case you're in the key of C, but also move to the other keys. This chord and 1. This chord can also be a substitution for the 4th degree. Very similar, especially if you play a F minor 6. Alright, so 1, 4 major, 2nd half diminished, and 1. Then we have one more chord that we can use as a minor subdominant, but this chord actually doesn't come from the C minor scale. If you have here the D minor flat 5 chord, and I move my root note half step back, then I have, in this case, the D flat major 7. Same notes, just the root note is different. So I can use also this chord as a minor subdominant chord. This is the flat 2 chord, 2-1. For this chord you can use the triad, but the most nice chord for you to use, in my opinion, is just with the major 7th. Practice these ideas, practice on C major first, and then you start to move for other keys, and find songs that use these minor subdominant chords for you to get used to their sounds and for you to use as well. And a good practice that you can do to use these chords is composing. So you can try to compose a song. It can be a song with 3 chords, but using the minor subdominant chords. That's the tips for today. If you're not subscribed and wants to support the channel, if you like this lesson, remember to subscribe, ring the bell, leave a like. All these little things will help this video and also my channel. And with you helping me, I will be able to keep creating content for you. Remember, lessons every week. Have fun practicing. Thanks for watching. See you next time.